This video is brought to you by TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is a toolkit for all YouTubers alike, with advanced metrics and functionality within YouTube itself, including things like bulk syndication and other bulk updating tools. TubeBuddy is the best video manager for you. Want to try it yourself? Click the link down below to get a free trial. Also consider signing up for Talency, with TubeBuddy Pro included.
There are a lot of mechanical keyboards out there, let's be honest. I have done way too many reviews of mechanical keyboards, and a lot of you have noticed and commented down below. But the one thing is, mechanical keyboards is a market that really interests me, and there's a lot of innovation that is coming from certain companies, and Bloody Gaming is one of them. Bloody Gaming reached out to me to take a look at their keyboard lineup and build a relationship with them. They'll be in the comment section down below replying to any questions you may have at the end of this review, so be sure to have a look out for that. But today we're going to be taking a look at two of their mechanical keyboards, specifically the B975. This is one of the best gaming keyboards on the market. Let's talk about why. Now let's get into the normal rundown that I do with mechanical keyboards. First, out of the box, this keyboard comes with a wrist rest, which is a really awesome addition. It even comes with a color swapping plate to change between black and red. Good thing to add because there are a lot of different color options and customization things that you can do on mechanical keyboards, but I have not seen that. +1. Second, this keyboard is very well built, and I do not kid when I say that this thing is one of the best feeling keyboards that I have felt. Pulling it out of the box, it does feel like its price point. You can tell that there was a lot of care put into the creation of this product, and once I took it out of the box, I knew I was in for a treat when reviewing this keyboard. Now the main selling point of this keyboard is to gamers, but what exactly makes it a gaming mechanical keyboard? Because there are a lot of brands out there that slap gaming on their labels and just assume it's gonna sell more, which honestly it kind of does. A lot of people think gaming when they're buying gaming products and they spend the extra money for that product, but does it actually do anything for gaming? In this case, it actually does, in the form of their Light Strike switches. Now these Light Strike switches are one of the fastest switches on the market, coming in at 0.2 milliseconds for response. The reason Bloody Gaming gets access to these key switches is because they have a direct relationship with the manufacturer of these mechanical switches, and therefore are allowed to produce new innovative ideas and get them into their keyboards first. There are two variations of the switches. There is an orange switch and a brown switch. The orange switch is your tactile switch, like a Cherry MX Blue. You get the same tactile bump and sound that you all enjoy. The brown is more of a linear switch, which kind of threw me off for a little bit because brown and orange, browns are normally the tactile Cherry MX browns, and I kind of get that adjustment in my mind, but browns are very similar to something like a Cherry MX Red. They are a linear switch meant for gaming. If you're wanting the most fast response time that you can get without that tactile bump, the browns are the way to go. If you want that tactile bump for typing, the oranges is the way to go. This keyboard is not just meant for gamers. If you're getting something like the orange switch, you're going to feel like you have a typist keyboard with the same tactile bump. If you go for something like the brown switch, then you're mainly focused on gaming and you get that very linear control that a lot of gamers like. I personally prefer the orange switch because I am not a huge fan of Cherry MX Reds and I find them very tiring to type on, but the brown switch is still a great option for those who do like Cherry MX Red switches. Now this is a full RGB mechanical keyboard, and with RGB comes a lot of great lighting. The lighting modes on this keyboard are pretty much standard when it comes to your high-end mechanical keyboard. The same wave modes, the ripple effects, all the RGB that you can really want in a mechanical keyboard is jam-packed into this, and it does reflect what a good price keyboard that's well built can reflect with RGB lighting, which again adds more value to this mechanical keyboard. Now one of the cool things was when I was talking to the rep over at Bloody Gaming, they talked about how this keyboard is designed for gamers. The gamers with the Cheeto fingers, the snacks, all the stuff that they have within their fingers, in their grasp, and they're playing on their keyboard, and it's gonna get messy. This keyboard is designed to withstand all of that abuse, all the dew spills, all the things that are gonna happen when you're playing games and you're just in the zone and stuff just happens and keyboards can die. It just does. You know what's gonna happen when you're in the middle of a game mode. You rage, your dew falls over all over your keyboard, and boom, you have a dead mechanical keyboard. And while this keyboard is water resistant, it has nice drain holes in the keyboard that allows water to seep out the bottom nice and easily and not damage your keyboard in the process. Now let's get to the back of the keyboard where we have two flip out feet which are okay. They're not the most rigid flip out feet in the world. I really like to see flip out feet that have a lot thicker base to them because they tend to break the easiest when someone may rage and slam on their keyboard, especially if they do use flip out feet. It would be nice to see them be a little bit thicker. Now the cable is going to be one of the bigger complaints that I have, mainly because, well, it's not detachable. I'm going to be very picky with this keyboard because I really like it, and I'm kind of picky on things that I really like. What I would love to see with this mechanical keyboard at some point in the future is a USB Type-C detachable cable. I know it's a little bit of a stretch for this price point, but having that USB Type-C detachable cable just furthermore adds to the reliability factor of this keyboard and making it that purchase that will last you a long time throughout gaming because you can always replace a cable, you can't replace the body of the keyboard. So how about we just transition into that typing test and finish off this review with some last thoughts. Alright guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Most gaming mechanical keyboards on the market are not meant for gaming, but Bloody has something here that is really impressive. I mainly focus on the B975, but they have a whole lineup of mechanical keyboards that use this light strike technology. The other keyboard they also sent me was the B845, which has a lefty numpad, which is something I've never seen before on a mechanical keyboard, and it's really cool for those who are, well, lefties, and you have a numpad, and also if you're not a lefty, it can make for a great extra macro pad on the side if you want to reprogram it for whatever you want. It rocks the same awesome build quality and just design, and I'm very impressed with what Bloody is offering here, and I hope to hear what you all have to think. Comment down below what your opinions are of this keyboard and if you would consider picking one up. And if you are interested in picking up one of these keyboards, check the link in the description down below as always. And if you like this video, leave a like down below and comment Bloody Gaming in the comment section down below if you made it this far. And if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, follow us on Twitter, join our Discord community to get more behind the scenes covers of the Toasty Bros, and I hope to see you all in the next video, guys. Peace out.